in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the contrary, it's really not Hannah. We made it out to be a lot funnier than it was. Anyways, Merker already with the early adjustments, as to be expected with players of this caliber. So on the let's introduce the players. On why do I not have the bracket loaded up? Jesus, you would think I'd be more prepared for this. Anyways, Merker already with a very early hole to begin with. We'll clear it out very fast. Unfortunately, it does cause a bit of burning here, so it does fall behind a Tetris of Liolio right now. But does get his board cleaned out. Now has a T-Tok set up that he needs to resolve. Still hasn't resolved it, but does get the Tetris. Will get the spin, but unfortunately will cost more burns here. So still a Tetris behind Liolio right now. Yes, anyways, on the left-hand side, we have Liolio of Bulgaria, who finished 9th in the league phase with 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Faced off against SV in the playoff round and swept that. And then swept Chiller in the quarterfinals to now play Merker in the semifinals here. So, score checks really quickly. 94,000 for Liolio, 98,000 for Merker. Liolio is playing a bit high here, but should be able to clear this out with a few burns. And Merker gets a Tetris, and Liolio gets a Tetris. Anyways, on the right-hand side, we have Merker, who finished the league phase in 8th place actually, with also 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, but with 1 more game won. That was the only thing separating those two. This led to Hidori in the first round beating 4-1 and AV Geek in the quarterfinals beating 4-2 to play Liolio. Yes, both players are now basically tied, 158,000 to 157. Only a few burns separating the two here. Kendafil with the Liolio support here. We got a Liolio fan base going on. Tetris for Liolio to go up to 209. And our Tetris to go up to 231. And Liolio with a very nice bar adjustment there. I think I've noticed this from, primarily Liolio, because one of my best friends is a Liolio fanboy. But I've noticed a lot of adjustments from him, and I think we'll be seeing a lot of those in this match today. Both players are now exactly tied, actually, 254,600. But, oh, Merker with that misdrop there. But Merker, a very good player in his own right. I think most primarily... Oh, nice T-spin there from Liolio. I'm sorry. I would like to introduce these players more, but unfortunately, they need to stop doing really good things, because if not, I'm going to be like constantly distracted. But yeah, Merker, a very good player in his own right. I think just yesterday was declared the winner of the Hal Das Swiss. So very impressive achievement to win that over prominent PAL players such as Tugi and AV off the top of my head. So yeah, both players are looking to cement their place into the final 4. So 348 for Liolio, 308 for Merker. Merker with a bit of a dig here, but will get that dirty Tetris. Has started pushing down. Don't really see that in high-level play, but perhaps it was to get into a rhythm now. I didn't read out the rules, to be fair. I've realized I just kind of skipped on reading the rules, but oh well, I think everyone knows how to play Das Tetris. Now, Merker with a 2 Tetris deficit here and a tuck setup he needs to resolve. Gets the tuck and will get the long bar over. Doesn't go for the spin, instead opts to hold out for a T, but now will have to go for the spin, gets it. And Liolio with the Tetris. Yes, everyone knows what Das is. A werebear. A werebear, truly. Liolio now still with the 2 Tetris-ish lead. Maybe approaching on between 2 and 3 now, so Merker will need to start playing more aggressively here in the later half of the game. But Liolio is now in a bit of a dig situation here, but does get the very nice triple there. So now only one burn away, and with the nice burn there, you can tell even he is excited about that burn. 518 for Liolio at 119 lines. 475 at 121 for Merker here. So Liolio still with about the 40,000 point lead, about 2 Tetrises-ish. Yeah, somewhere around there. Liolio holding out for pieces. Doesn't get the right pieces for the dig there. But yes, Pendlefield commenting on Liolio's facial expressions. Probably one of the more emotive players. Merker transitions with 502. Liolio just taking the triple there, and will transition with that bird, 530. So both players now into the 19 speed. This is where it'll really make a difference for these players. Both players will need to hold to their aggression and start maybe ramping it up if you're Merker. But Liolio can't exactly take his foot off the gas here. On a bit of a burn situation here. Uncomfortable Z-piece, but should be able to resolve that with just a few burns. And does have it resolved, but the unfortunate square timing means he's still going to be a bit of a dig. But Merker in a lot of trouble here. Needs something to the left-hand side. Doesn't get the pole vault. And Merker tops out at 559, so Liolio 565, you are good for game 1. GG's. Unfortunate top out there. Could have had the survival, but just missed the pole vault. Yes, I don't think we'll be doing any re-rolling shenanigans. I'd really rather not. Let's just increment. Anyways, we got a ready from Liolio. We're just waiting on a ready from Merker. We got a ready from Merker, so we can get started with game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! So both players off to some clean starts here. Another adjustment there from Merker. Both players really like pulling out all the stops here. But Liolio now with the early burns here, unable to really handle the P sequence as cleanly without burning. Merker hasn't taken a single burn yet, has only been a single Tetris. Oh, but unfortunately now, very high Spire here for Merker. Has to navigate around it, is doing so successfully, but needs a bar now, gets the long bar. And Merker, Liolio with the long bar himself. And a nice double there from Merker to take advantage of the 2 Z pieces for the double Z vert. Oh, but it's very high up right now. Needs a long bar. Gets a long bar, but needs something to the left hand side. An early top out there from Merker, and Liolio has taken game 2 just like that. Unfortunate sequence there from Merker. Liolio looks like is struggling with the P sequence himself, so it was a rough sequence for both these players. But Liolio just able to hang on and survive. And in true Finnish fashion, Merker. I like how the Finnish are most known for one of the most known things of the Finnish is Aki saying "what a dumbasses," and it's probably one of the most iconic lines in the Tetris community. Anyways, we got it ready for game 3 for both these players. We can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Liolio up 2 games now. Merker will need to try and take 4 of the next 5. It's going to be a bit difficult. It's going to be very hard to do, but Merker has been shown to be capable of a really amazing game, so anything can happen here still. Both players now with the early burnings. Waiting a long bar. Both players finally getting the long bar after a while. Fortunately, Merker not ready for the second one while Liolio was able to take advantage of it. Is this the first match? Yes, it is. Apparently there were some scheduling changes, and therefore Giovanni and Tommy will come after this, I think. Yeah. That sounds about right. This is the first match. You are queued just in time. for Game 3 of Liolio versus Merker. Is Liolio first to break the 100k barrier here. Merker still waiting on the long bars. Does get that long bar. Both these players separated by not very many points, really. Has scored the same amount of Tetrises. Only 1,000 points apart. And we'll get that Tetris. Does Merker. And Liolio gets that Tetris. So both players are very similar here in the... Okay, now they're similar in the line department, but score-wise, Merker does have Tetris lead here. Very early goings though, so anything can still happen. 166,000 for Liolio, or 87 for Merker. Maybe next time we should get like a prediction going, see if like who people. I'll get that going for the finals, I think. Get like a prediction going. I'll see if I can do that. So both players now approaching the halfway mark. 283 currently at 60 for Merker. And 243 at 59 for Liolio. I don't know how I have 63,000 points. I wonder how, Hannah. I really wonder how. No one could have seen that coming. But yes, everyone, I'd like to give a huge... while these players are playing very cleanly, I don't think anyone's at risk of helping out anytime soon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Hannah. Hannah, known DCL scheduler. Pretty much the only one running DCL nowadays, and has been for the majority of this tournament. So I'd like to give everyone a huge shout out. Is doing this with fully unpaid labor, by the way. There has been no monetary compensation for Hannah. So pray for Hannah, donate money to Hannah, whatever, and donate money to these players. Actually, we do have a Matcherino going. You can figure there's a Matcherino command. I don't know what it is, but donate to the Matcherino. We have $100. I feel like with the quality of gameplay that's being shown to you over the course of this tournament, these players definitely deserve more than $100. Anyways, 359 for Liolio, 402 for Merker. So Merker still with that one Tetris advantage here. Can I donate in V-Bucks? No. I don't think Matcherino accepts V-Bucks as a legal form of currency. Anyways, SV in chat rooting for both these players. Sonic in chat. I've listed the same Sonic, known scheduler and statistician of the Dash Champions League. Also give a huge shout out to them. They're also doing this with unpaid labor. There is no form of monetary compensation here. I'm not getting paid here. I'm doing this out of spite. Anyways, oh, Liolio in an uncomfortable board state here. Can I donate in Trump coin? Trump coin is not legal tender. Terrorist kicked me. But yeah, Liolio now in a dig here. Could be setting up for the dirty Tetris here. We'll see what happens. Does set up for the dirty Tetris. And gets the dirty Tetris. 501 to 541. Is starting to fall further behind though. Especially with that dig there. So it's a bit more burning where Merker can just score Tetrises here. So Merker already now has a 3 Tetris lead. Now Merker waiting on the long bar. Could have had the perfect wall transfer there, but unfortunately didn't get the bar in time. Still waiting on this long bar. Finally gets it. 590. So Merker on incredible scoring here. That's not to say that Liolio is playing a bad game. Sorry, he has 551 at 126, but still 2 Tetrises down of Merker here. A nice spin there from Liolio. 616 transition for Merker. 576 for Liolio. When is Darts Champions League gonna be? I don't know. Don't ask me. Dirty Tetris there from Merker, keeping the aggression at play here. Liolio will need to put his foot on the gas here. Oh, Merker with a bit of an uncomfortable situation here, but does get a very nice double there to get rid of many unwanted pieces at the same time. I just checked the 1.6. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't watch darts. 645 for Liolio, 676 for Merker here. Get some beautiful DAS gameplay here. Oh, Liolio with a very aggressive adjustment there, but now has the long bar dependency. Does get it resolved. Will get it resolved in a bit. Unfortunately, not in time before that next Z piece, but does get it open. Now Tetris ready. Merker also in a bit of a dig here. 706 for Liolio, 716 for Merker. Both players neck and neck right now, only separated by a few lines. Tetris there for Merker. Enters level 23 with 746. Liolio entering 23 with 710. Oh, but Merker now, unfortunate sequence here, but does get the beautiful T-piece there. Burns out very cleanly. 743, Liolio 751, Merker. Incredible setups here from these players, as SV's noted. But now 60,000 points down is Liolio. RXS in chat, just in time for the post. Merker really wants to take this game as well, knowing that losing this game would mean going down 3-0 to a player as strong as Liolio. But does get the very aggressive Akibar there, gets a long bar. 820 to 853. Merker a Tetris ahead. Hazel stream, yes, hello, it is me. Nice long bar flat there from Liolio. Does open it in time for the long bar. Tetris for Liolio, 855. But 919 for Merker. Merker on a curl here. Nice triple there from Merker. We got the. I realized the thunder music is actually really fitting. Really gotta pick this one. But 960 for Merker. We could be looking at a max in 27 if the cards go right. Liolio not far enough behind as well. 895. So 994 to 929. At max in 27 for Merker. 930 for Liolio. Waiting on the long bar. Tetris for Merker goes up to A65. 969 for Liolio. Another Tetris for Liolio. A04. But Merker already with a 1.1 could have one more Tetris. Gets the long bar over. B36 for Merker. And A05 for Liolio. Merker is good for game 3 with an incredible B37. I think my mic might be peaking. No, I need a better mic. Incredible game from these players. Maxed out for Liolio, it still wasn't enough as he loses by 130,000 points. Good thing Fandy's stream went out. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, incredible game. And now we're going to a game 4. Both players immediately ready up, so we can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! SV noting there was double 1.1 potential to a 26, which is incredible. The fact that you need a 1.1 to even feel comfortable against these players. That's incredible. Leo played really cleanly. I think it was just the early digs in 18 that screwed him over really there, because he had to play a lot more aggressively to compensate. Both players not showing the nerfs don't really scare him that much. Still playing as clean as ever. Oh, but Merker already in a dig situation here. Not very good. Needs good pieces here. Does get it open here. Waiting on the long bar. Where's the long bar? Gets the long bar, but not in time for the well to be open. has the Tetris set up. 30 Tetris there for Merker. And survives, but it's now a Tetris down of Liolio. Incredible survival there from Merker, showing off excellent dash control. I think only 3 dual 1.1s have happened here before. I count 1, to be fair, which is the one I streamed. I don't know what happened this season, though. There probably could have been more this season. Anyways, 101,000 for Liolio, waiting on a long bar. 105 for Merker. Both these players getting droughted here. Nice adjustment there from Merker for that upcoming T-piece. Gets a nice T-spin there, does Liolio. Could we see back-to-back maxes from these players? I think both players are very much capable of such a feat. Liolio waiting on the perfect pieces here. So 200k already for Merker at 54 lines. 180,000 for Liolio at 53. So Liolio down by about a Tetris here. Tetris for Merker. I'd be surprised if there are only 3 double 1.1s ever. Yeah, no, it has to be just here. I think there's like at least 7 double 1.1s, I feel like. So 251 at 68 for Liolio, 292 at 71 for Merker here. So Merker with about a Tetris lead in pace and in real time currently. Ken Duffield here, the biggest Liolio fanboy. I was gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep, Robin. That's probably a good idea. Oh, Liolio with the Vit setup here. And Merker now with a bit of a dig here. Probably what Liolio needs to start playing catch-up again. Does get the Vits, now needs another 140 long bar. And does see the Tetris as Liolio goes with the 346. Merker at 327, so in just one dig, Liolio has now taken the real-time lead. You can miss 2 hours of sleep, that's... I have to witness, that is fair, though you make a great argument. You do have to witness history here. Also, for anyone keeping up with actual football, Liverpool has just won the Premier League. After a 5-1 absolute massacre of Tottenham. It's okay, Tottenham sucks, it's fine. We've 3 Europeans and American. Yep. Truly, DAS is a European game. Truly. A werebear, a werebear. Artiago who? Oh, Merker in a very deep spire here. Gets the TP's over. Gets a bar over. Now it's 2 long bar dependency still. Plugs one in. Oh, Merker in a lot of trouble here. Let's get reopened. He still needs a long bar. Where's the long bar for? Has the well reopened. Keeps it open just long enough for the long bar. And gets a very nice double with the square. Merker is alive. Incredible dash control there from Merker. But it's now fallen 100,000 behinds of Liolio as he transitioned with 463. Liolio still with 2 more Tetrises. So Merker will need to pick up the pace here. Yeah, dude, it's the pal practice. It's the pal practice from Merker here. That's what it is. Liolio transitioning with 558. We'll get the nice burn there from that one. From Liolio. That one, yes. That one, as if Liolio doesn't have a name. Yeah, now Merker 100,000 points down. We'll need to start playing really aggressively here. Europeans are better. Don't ask me. Oh, but Merker in a lot of trouble here. Does get that nice tuck there, but now needs good pieces here. Gets the square over. Oh, and Merker tops out at 525. So Liolio 650 is good for game 4. It's now a match point. Unfortunate pieces there from Merker, just lost control of the pieces. Liolio now one game away from winning the set. Merker needs to win 3 straight. Both players are ready for game 5, so we can get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Oh shit! Wait, Liolio unready. Hang on. Okay, whatever. We can start. Oh well, it's fine. Problem solved. It's fine. It's okay. Nothing bad happened here. There is nothing bad that happened here. Yes, the Paldas conversation. I've not played Paldas 19 properly in so long. I'm like so bad at it. I'm also just not a very good DAS player, to be fair. My arm's been hurting. I've been getting back to the tapping, and it's like been hurting like crazy. So I can't even stretch it properly anymore. Like, start stretching, kids. Oh, nice adjustment there from Liolio. I kind of forgot how long a best of 7 is. Like, it's been half an hour. It's been like 25 minutes since only game 4. That's with an early top up from Merker as well. $94,000 from Liolio. 114,000 from Merker. So Merker only having 1 burn now. Oh, but a nice series of tucks there from Liolio. Merker looking to try and stay alive here. Definitely needs to win this game and next two. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not okay. That's fine. Sure. Yes, 190,000 here for Liolio. 210 for Merker. But neither of these players with the cleanest stack here. Merker with a pretty scary Aspire here to deal with. Oh, but Liolio also not with the cleanest stack here himself. Both players in quite a bit of a pickle here. And Merker is the first to get a long bar down there, so can start cleaning. Does play aggressively here. Oh, but both players have gone Tetris ready at similar times. 257 for now 280 for Liolio, 280 as well for Merker. Both players are basically neck and neck. For rolling to the no roll. Okay, Merker is still keeping with this 3 off the bottom, 2 off the bottom setup. So 357 here currently for Liolio. 337 for Merker, but Merker back in a bit of a dick situation here. Gets the well reopened, needs a long bar now. Oh, closes it off. So 380, 405 here for Liolio, 367 for Merker. Tetris for Merker there. Finally back to the bottom here, but now 30,000 points down as well, 3 lines ahead here. So about 2 Tetrises down in pace. Liolio taking the safe bar flats there. It's been a while since I saw bar flat burning, honestly, like, while there's a Tetris well open. Oh, Merker does not go for the T-spin setup. I think that's the grounds for disqualification there. He does not. He doesn't go for the T-spin setup. It's so over, chat. He doesn't support T-spin setups. Anyways, 43 for Merker, 499 for Liolio. Merker having 1 Tetris left. Liolio with 2. Merker transitions with 507. And plays aggressively with that Aki bar there, but blocks with the well just as the long bar shows up. Merker needs to win this to stay in the match. Misses a square all the way to the right, but does get the long bar over. Now 2 touches down. Fortunately, getting S and Z bursted at the wrong time. $568 here for Merker, $599 for Liolio. First to break 600k and still on level 20. 627, the 576. $665 to 606. So Liolio about 2 Tetrises ahead here and also a full level behind. So Merker really needs to pick up the aggression here. He needs to go as aggressively as he can to have a chance here and hopes Liolio gets into a dig. Oh, but Liolio with that long bar miss all the way to the left could have a chance here. Takes a triple. Merker set up for the dirty Tetris, gets the dirty Tetris. And does reopen it. Waiting on the long bar to fill the dependencies. Set up for another unconventional well Tetris here. Oh, but blocks up the well. Oh, spiraling out of control here. And tops out. And Merker is done at 699. Liolio 731 is good for game 5 and the match and will move on to the finals. Yo, clutching out the win here. Let's see him play it out first. I do kind of want to see him play it out. Gets the Tetris. Let's see how far this could take. Hello, vicious rhubarb. Rhubarb in a stream on 2025 is crazy, dude. But yeah, Merker with the incredible 1.1 there. Just in the game 4 just wasn't enough. Game 3 just wasn't enough. Too much power. Yeah, too much power. Go back to NTC. So Liolio 84. This could still. I think this is still a max. This is not. This is max with a triple. I think. Yeah, Liolio needs a triple, and okay, Max is dead. Oh, but nice adjustment there from Liolio to accommodate for the square. I'd just like to point that out. But yeah, Max is pretty much dead here. Max is dead. Rip. It's so over, chat. But yes, Merker with the thumbs up. And it's now offline. Alright, we'll just see. Okay, come on. Get to the kill screen. Get to the kill screen. Damn, Rip. Doesn't even get the kill screen. It's so over, chat. Alright. I'll send you to the DCL screen.